Hey, we're at J&L Records in West Lafayette, Indiana, home of Purdue University. It's right off the campus. So I am in the store, tons and tons of CDs and DVDs. Records are in a loft upstairs, and that's about where I'm ready to head. So I am going to go up, and I'm going to probably give a little more of a tour of this store because there's a lot more here to see, and a little less of the information from me at the end. So I'm also recording this on my phone, so hopefully it will turn out and look really good once I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and head upstairs to the loft. Let me see if I can flip this around and we'll take off. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a review on here. It's not going to be as reflective because I'm not going to have time to think about it as much. Hopefully you can hear me well enough. As you can see, we have a ton of selections. It's pretty well organized. Almost everything that has more than one or two releases has its own category or its own self-titled divider. Just a lot. And they are jam-packed. It would even be hard to I might remove a couple so I can go through and show you exactly what's in each one of just one row. So the selection's really good here for new items, but their used is mixed in with their new, so not everything of course up here is new. Some of it's used. The more the titles that bring a little bit higher price are up here on top. They have bargain bins underneath. They're not a dollar bargain. They're mixed. I don't know if I see anything here that's under $4 or $5. But gosh, let me remove some of these. Have to put those back. I'm gonna remove them for just a second, just so I can flip through. And I'm gonna go, after I'm done here, I'm gonna go downstairs and show you the CD selection. It's incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen that many of a CD selection. I will say this, the times I've came here, you know, I see the same stuff over and over. It's hard to find, and it's probably because it's so overwhelming unless you had hours to go through it. I see the same stuff over and over. The turnover isn't great. Some of the stores, you know, I go to have less of a selection, but they have new stuff every time I go. This one here, I like coming here. I like everything about it. I like the feel of it. It feels like a real record store. But if I spend 3 hours here, I probably don't need to come back for several months because I've seen everything I probably would find again. So if you give me 1 second, I am going to put the ones that were up front back in, and I'll go ahead and try to do a pan shot at the same time while I'm doing that, so you're not sitting there watching me put records back. It's just incredible, the selection he has here. Prices compared to other stores, prices are not much over, but you know, you're not going to find low bargain prices here. You're just not. But the selection, it might be worth that. If you know, if you're not on a tight budget, I think definitely the selection makes up for it. The feel of the store as well is great. Owner is fabulous. This is my go-to store for ordering, special ordering, because I do not like Amazon at all. So this is the one I come to. And I've been here on Record Store Day as well. He's had a really good turnout, and he always has plenty of the releases. So you have a second?
Sure.
Can I record you?
Sure.
Okay. So I've been here on Record Store Day.
Yeah.
What do you do in order to try to keep the flippers from buying every copy of everything?
Well, we limit one of each item per person.
Okay.
And the first time through the line, 3 total items.
All right.
If you want more than 3 total items, you're back in line.
Sounds good.
And so that what that does is doesn't keep the flippers from getting a second copy of something, but it means they're at the end of the line for that second copy, so everybody else has had a shot.
Absolutely.
And we actually had couple, 2 big titles this past record store day left over after the line cleared. We ended up selling them within an hour or two, but everybody in line had a shot at the Pearl Jam, and not just the flipper.
All right. So that was the record store day?
That was Black Friday. Yeah.
Oh, that was the Black Friday? Okay. Yeah, that's right.
We did the same thing on last record store day.
Yep.
And the reason we did that, we'd always limited 1 copy per person.
Mm-hmm.
But we went to the 3 total items because of the flippers.
Yeah.
Because they're first in line and they just pig everything.
Yep.
There's some things we only get 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of. And they just pig it. So now they don't get to do that.
So, what do you pride yourself on with your store?
Pride myself on?
Yeah. What do you offer that you haven't seen elsewhere? Variety, selection.
Variety. I'm big on. My goal is to have everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's an impossible goal, but as long as I have that goal, I'm going to have a lot.
Good.
And as far as used goes, I pride myself on quality. We sell quality used, whether it's CD, DVD, or LP. It's quality. People will ask me, "Where's your dollar bin?" Because they've been in other stores that have dollar bins, and my response is the dumpster out back, because that's where it belongs. Although we don't dumpster a lot of stuff, we make those bowls out.
Yeah, I'll show those bowls.
But the point is, they're trash.
Yeah.
Trash is trash.
Okay.
And we don't sell trash.
Good enough.
We've had a couple people get, we underneath the racks downstairs, we have stuff that people left behind for us to recycle that we want to buy. Trash. We've had a couple people get mad because we wouldn't sell it to them for $1 a piece. We won't sell them. We've been in business 40 years and we've seen 25 stores come and go. Why? Because they sell trash. You might as well paint your building black. That reputation gets out there.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
If you're a scavenger, there's plenty of places to scavenge. There's Goodwill, there's Salvation Army, there's yard sales. We're not into that.
Okay.
That bottom tier stuff.
Well, thank you very much.
Never have been, never will be.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so that is JL Records in West Lafayette. This is probably about 30 minutes from my house, so I don't know if that accounts for some of my positive opinion of this store. But on cold days, snow days, when I can't really go and do anything, I go to the gym and I come up here and I kind of hang out. It's a really nice hangout spot. The owner that we talked to, and I honestly don't know his name, so something I probably should ask him. We've sat and had conversations for a couple hours when the store hasn't been busy. It's a really friendly location. Like I said, the prices are not rock bottom by any means. But you'll find, as he said, quality stuff. I have never had an issue with any of the selections I have purchased here, and this has been my go-to place. Actually, I find his pricing for special orders to be at least comparable to Amazon or eBay, if I'm not bidding on a used item. So for new items, it's the same as buying it online. And I can give money back to a local record store and keep that money here and not necessarily undercut him just for the convenience of having it delivered to my house. So that's going to be my review on this one, and we'll see how this turns out. If it turns out well, this will be the official review. If not, then I'll probably be up here recording again next week. Either way, we'll see you soon. Bye.